Hello, hello everyone. Look at the time. It is 8:30. I hope you're all doing well. I know I am very excited to show off this list of top 10 songs that I've reacted to in the Skyebrow community. And not just the Skyebrow community, but I have watched other videos of members who are not members of the Skyebrow community. Uh, but I have had such a blast being here with all of you. And I am excited to share the things that have really hit me. Now, this list is not based off of any grading criteria. I'm not going to say the animation is a 10 here, the lyrics is a 9 there. Some of these I literally kind of did a, kind of shuffle around in my own mind of like, I'm not sure which one should be in front of the other. So with that being said, these are purely my opinions. You may disagree with them, and I will respectfully agree that you have a different opinion than me. Each one of these songs have hit me in a special way. They are songs that after I watched it, I talked about it the next day, and it came up in multiple conversations. So these songs have really definitely hit me. I think some of the things that will really make some of these songs rank higher than others is also the personal effect it had on me. A good example of something like that is, for example, looking at our 11 through 20 list, How Hopeful Try hit a lot of people with the emotional feels as something that they probably talked about after the fact of watching it. So again, I definitely want to make that understand that each of these songs were very important to me, and I had a joy watching them. So to start off the list is actually my number one most popular reaction song. This person, when they came on the scene, they came in like a train and they just plowed through everything. And even their song became a meme. Everybody absolutely loved it. So the very first song on the list is Holy Balls, Yeah, and the Power Fan AMV. And I can't say enough about this, so let's go ahead and watch this, and then we will talk about it after the fact.
All V tweeters and the left side sloppers. Icing on these burns for the borderline hoppers. Based in fertile takes in this elf wife, elf life. Sisters and sisters bringing back the age of strife. I'm the friendly elf department, logical booming, winning both sides, got the black and white dooming. They say I love Trump when he didn't build my wall. What do you think I said? Sorry, I meant call me a racist, fascist, nationalist, grifter, bootlicking theocrat, literally Hitler, colonizer, Nazi, incel, bigot, white supremacist, privileged, idiot, snowflake, pick me, toxic, homophobe, child troll, sexist, deplorable, xenophobe, shill, dog, whistling, transphobe, simp stan, alt-right, neocon, tyrant, yeah, and? Yeah, they're not even sub, but I show up in their Twitter feed. They're tracking my cycle, it's the only chance they'll see me bleed. Turn my hair purple, cut it all short. Got them running up my numbers, Minority Report. The sound is bananas and my model is the rice. Cold, full face bandanas, don't slip on the ice. Why wait for a woman join the TDS dens? Did I say 1,000? Sorry, I meant call me a racist, fascist, nationalist, grifter, road-making theocrat, literally Hitler, colonizer, Nazi, incel, bigot, white supremacist, privileged, idiot, snowflake, pick me, toxic, homophobe, child troll, sexist, deplorable, xenophobe, shill, dog, whistling, transphobe, simp stan, alt-right, neocon, tyrant, yeah, and? Yeah, and? Yeah, and? Yeah, and?
So again, this also came out around time, and even it's still true today, where literally a lot of these arguments break down, and of politics, and then they just start going to the name calling. The other thing is, I mean, there's even a channel where the person's literally releasing Amelia songs, like 3 songs a week. And we keep on seeing the Amelia pop back up, and it's just really great. And Powder really took on the Amelia role and took it and ran with it, and it's been a joy. So,
Calling all V tweeters and the left side sloppers.
and by the way, I remember at first I had trouble telling the difference between Amelia and Powder, and Powder will have exposed shoulders. Oh goodness, how.
For the borderline hopper.
And the great thing about this, like ice on the burn, again referencing ice, because the amount of puns in here are just peak.
For the borderline hoppers. Based in fertile takes in this elf-wife elf life. Sisters and sisters bringing back the age of strife. I'm the friendly elf department.
And again, from the health department reference to the Fed.
Logical booming, winning both sides.
I still can't believe Powder got nominated. Actually, I think she actually won as well, but then they're like, no, I think there was things like they wouldn't let her win or something.
Black and white doom, and they say I love Trump when he didn't build my wall. What do you think I said? Sorry, I meant call me a racist, fascist, nationalist, grifter, bootlicking theocrat, literally hit.
And yeah, it goes down to the name calling when there's been times like, look, there's a real easy argument you can make against me, but instead you choose the name calling route.
Colonizer, Nazi, incel, bigot, white supremacist, privileged, idiot, snowflake, pick me, toxic, homophobe, child troll, sexist, deplorable, xenophobe, shill, dog, whistling, transphobe, simp stan, alt-right, neocon, tyrant, yeah,
And again, names only have as much power as you give them. So if someone calls your name, just treat it as someone like, hey, I'll tell you what when I was a very young kid, what I was told is treat any name call thing as if someone called you Baba Kadoosh. And Baba Kadoosh is the most offensive word ever created. But you're not upset, are you? Why? Because it means nothing to you, because you haven't given that word power. And that's the lesson that they pushed. So until you give the word power, it has nothing. It means nothing.
yeah, they're not even sub, but I show up in that.
And actually, that's a good point that was made. Especially in early days, lip sync felt like it was near impossible, and this song did really good on lip syncing.
Twitter feed, they're tracking my cycle. It's the only chance they'll see me bleed. Turn my hair purple, cut it all short. Got them running up my numbers.
And I actually really like that transition, by the way, going from long hair to.
Cut it all short. Got them running up my numbers. Minority report. The sound is bananas and my model is the rice. Cold full face bandanas. Don't slip on the ice. Why wait for a woman join the TDS dens? Did I say 1,000? Sorry, I meant call me a racist, fascist, nationalist, grifter, road-making theocrat, literally Hitler, colonizer, Nazi, incel, bigot, white supremacist, privileged, idiot, snowflake, pick me, toxic, homophobe, child troll, sexist, deplorable, xenophobe, shill, dog, whistling, transphobe, simp stan, alt-right, neocon, tyrant, yeah, and?
And it's just a really good bop. So, again, just a great bop, amazing song. And as always, let's share the love. If you haven't given it a like, please give it a like. So there you go. So again, I hope you all enjoyed that. Now, the number 9 spot, I would like to give a shout out to. They are a very close friend of mine. So maybe I'm a little partial to it, but it actually took me a while to react to all their stuff. But anyone who knows me knows that I am a big person on pushing the idea that AI art is art. And with that, we've seen modern art really deteriorate. I think it really goes back to, I think one of the first real good examples is, I think in 1916, someone literally bought a urinal and submitted it as an art piece, and it won, and it's now like a multi-million-dollar urinal. So it really says something. I would love for, instead of trying to do this abstract modern art, for us to go back to more of the classics. And this person does really good job of showing off what classic art and some of them amazing allure it had. So the next song I would like to make it to show off is from my good friend Jun-12-2026, Cleopatra.
Cleopatra. Eternal queen of beauty, rise to claim your throne. The last bastion of purity, the art world has forgone. The tides have changed, the dams have burst. It's time for a return to earth. Unleash your sacred power, flood the system with rebirth. AI on the march. AI on the march. AI on the march. AI on the march. We waited for you in this age of debasement, tortured our patience with art so complacent, with no foundation, mocking our appreciation, considered abominations, masquerading as creations. But now the tide has changed, the dam has burst. It's time for our return
So let's go ahead and walk back and take a look at some of the things that really got me. Again, talking about how AI art is one of the big chorus lines that goes on in the song. And there's been, just like with me, I'm sure you guys all had, where you've had AI music or songs or even visuals that have really moved and shook your heart. Thank you, Holy Ball, for this subscription. I'd like to go ahead and stop on this scene. Speaking, there's, especially after the PlayStation reveal that happened, people were trying to say that men do not like women characters, and I think if anything, Lara Croft been proving it wrong for decades. And again, the art that goes into character design is one of those things that you can't just make just a random character. You really need to put a lot of thought and vision into the character and what decides our way. It's a core of their belief system and everything. And that's the difference between a well-designed character and stop. And in that sense, the design of a character like Lara Croft could definitely be considered a literary art, and then with that design shaping her into a visual that reflects that personality is very key and crucial. And the artist who designed her did a great and amazing job. And as we saw, Mizuki as another good example of very good character design.
Eternal queen of beauty.
But again, I miss the arts where you have these real stunning colors and contrasts of the brights with the sun rays, with the darks of the shadows, where it really pops out of the picture. And a lot of the stuff now is just like, all right, that's a triangle.
Rise to claim your throne, the last bastion of purity. The art world has forgone, the tides have changed, the dams have burst.
Again, just looking back at this imagery here, again, if I remember correct, all of these are actual art pieces. And again, I feel like we really go back to try and make visions and such more than try and be abstract. There's a place for abstract, but recently the abstract has become so lazy and devoid of meaning and purpose and guidance that it's not art. A good example is literally like I could you see banana wall example. There's no purpose or drive or anything that guides someone through an experience or memory or something. It's just there. And at that point you might as well just put a window frame and a picture frame instead. That would be more artistic than what I've seen. You know what? I got my $1 million idea right there. The picture as a window.
It's time for a return to earth. Unleash your sacred power. Flood the system with rebirth. On the march.
And again, we got the cameos here, and the cameos look absolutely stunning. It really is the details that went in is absolutely beautiful. I love it. And again, this is modern art. I mean, I don't know what to say about that, but if at least make it have a drive or vision. Otherwise, it's just, I'll put it this way. This is harder to decipher than ink blots.
Age of debasement tortured our patience with art so complacent.
And to me, this looks like I would have guessed that this is a racetrack.
With no foundation, mocking our appreciation, considered abomination.
And again, these are things that are considered modern art, like, and honestly, it looks like kids who didn't know what they were doing trying making art. There doesn't look like to be any unique skill or mastery or vision in any of this.
Abominations masquerading as creation.
And I just noticed a cameo I never noticed before. I did not know about that cameo.
Creations. But now the tide has changed. The dam has burst. It's time for our return to earth. Unleash your sacred power.
And by the way, I will say, I used to love watching those space shows just for the effects like this.
Flood the system with rebirth.
Again, and absolutely beautiful. Again, this is the way like paintings look to get these real neat, rich effects is, and make paintings and actually transform them into, mold it into your image to provide that depth of field. It absolutely blows my mind. And I feel like we've lost that in traditional art. We need to bring traditional art back to more contemporary, and maybe not even contemporary, but like, for example, if you want to put an anime spin on it, I am perfectly fine with that. But just to put things up and say, all right, what do you think this is? I don't even have a clue what it is.
Everything can make art. All of it can make art.
And if it's a piece of media that stirs the emotions, the senses, the soul, then that is art. Whether if it's a speech, a poem, a story, a movie, an animation, a song, a dance, that is art if it can stir your soul and elicit emotions.
Everyone can make art. All of it can make art. Everything can make art. All of it can make art. Everyone can make art. All of it can make art.
Fifth? Okay. Can you hear me now? Okay, I apologize. As I was saying about, again, the AI is art. It just stirs the soul. If it stirs the soul, then it is art. The next one I'd like to feature is a person who I did not react to their very first song. Well, I reacted to one song, it really hit me hard, and the second song I reacted to is the one that I chose for this list. That being said, I am thankful that I am not in a place which has gone through the ravages of war, and this song does have themes of war, so if it is something you wish not to see, please go ahead and I will mention when it is done by posting the link, and you can keep an eye on chat. But the next song is by Music Satire, called Lead the Way.
Who dares ignore the scars we bear? The fire in me will never die. For every soul you stole away, for every dawn you turned to gray, the storm is brewing, shadows gathering round, no hiding now when the thunder sounds, hard rain crashing to the ground, building the courage to fight through the day and the night. I need the breath to face this day. Lead the You watch the ones you love die. The storm is brewing, shadows gathering round, no hiding now when the thunder sounds, hard rain crashing to the ground. I must live. I must survive. I must fade away.
So again, most of us are lucky that we never have seen war on our doorstep. With that in mind, we have to take a understanding and that there are some people who are going through stuff where they might have lost a friend in the war scenarios. So things like war so I know sometimes people joke about, but we also have to keep an open mind that lives are being lost in these serious scenarios. The thing I did like about the song is, and you can even see in the first shot, is the unique use of colors and a lot of different scenarios. The imagery, the impact, the repetition to drive a message and help instill that pounding a stake into the issue. But let's go ahead and watch this again. And again, we see as back and forth between beauty and devastation.
Who dares ignore the scars we bear? The fire in me will never.
And again, we have absolute beauty when we just saw a scene of absolute devastation. That duality of what life could be. Again, I absolutely love this. From the war effect, looks absolutely beautiful. There's so many great generations of videos going on here, and the transitions are absolutely well done. And that's the other thing. A lot of these people who are fighting for one reason or another know that there's a possibility of death. And so to put yourself in the possibility of death is such a monumental ask. And this part right here that we have coming up, again, it really impactful, constantly hitting on that same word over and over, all while showing many innocents passing away. And again, just imagine the possibility that this could be us, where we are living a peaceful life and then all of a sudden our world is turned upside down. And to me, it really pushed in the feelings of fear, rage, sorrow, uncertainty all at the same time. And it was a very powerful impact. So again, a very strong, impactful song. I absolutely love it. And again, I also want to remind people to not take war lightly. That many of us are in a very protected situation, but that could change it without notice. So, now the next song I'd like to mention is when I first heard their very first song released, I thought they were just a giant troll. I thought they were probably not gonna make any good music, or at least nothing that I would care about. But every day they get better and better, and the stuff they release has been amazing. The crafts they use are amazing. So they were off the scene as an agent of chaos in my mind at first. That being said, they released one song very recently that hit me extremely hard. So I am going to go ahead and put a disclaimer on this video. This video has a strong message about suicide. So if that is something, please pause the video, watch chat for the link of the video, and then feel free to come back to it. So the next song I would like to watch is Eustace's song, Heavy.
The fear people understand has a name and a face. They think you can run, turn away, just leave it in place. But they don't know the war when the threat is local. Wired straight in my brain, my own hands going local. I'm watching myself from a distance I cannot measure. Something inside I never invited, stealing my treasure. It hijacked the gears, turned the static to noise. Speaking a language of chaos I can't avoid. It's steering me toward edges I never wanted to see. I'm just a passenger trapped in my own skin, losing the key, watching the controls fade and die one by one. I don't know what this thing is or why it came for me. I don't know what it wants, but it's claiming my sanity. I'm losing the grip on this life I once knew. There's no manual for how to evict me from you. Every thought feels like a betrayal, sharp as a knife. Every impulse a crack inside, breaking my life. It's exhausting, it's heavy, it's slowly killing me. No rest when the one who should guard me is the enemy. I don't know what this thing is or why it came for me. I don't know what it wants, but it's claiming my sanity. I'm losing the grip on this life I once knew. There's no manual for how to evict me from you. When the person supposed to protect you is the one tearing the whole world in two. I'm standing in the wreckage of thoughts I can't claim, screaming for help from a voice no longer the same.
So this one is going to be hard for me to rewatch, but I am going to rewatch it because it needs it. But this is definitely told from the story of someone who suspected someone might be going through suicidal thoughts, and then when they tried to help, might have came in at the last moment, or as I know someone who arrived at the last second. Unfortunately. So let's go ahead and watch this again. And Julie, I just saw your message. Reach out to people. It's not normal to want to hurt yourself. So feel free to reach out to me or anyone else in our community. I'm sure there's a lot that would want to help you. The key things I think that really make this video stand out is the gradually drowning black ink, the darkness covering the light, with the light being your hope for survival, or seeing the light in life. And Eustace is that bystander who, like, something's not right, but I'm not sure what. Let me look into it. And the mirror is how we see ourselves. And this is going to play a very big vision or picture here.
The fear people understand has a name and a face. They think you can run, turn away, just leave it.
And I think also this is, as we see the character cover up their eyes while looking in the mirror, they don't want to see who they are, and then just turn away, run from it. Again, is very symbolic of not wanting to accept what's going on in their life.
In place. But they don't know the war when the threat is local.
And I think also this is very powerful imagery of that we will hurt ourselves more than any other. Often that our self-imagery can choke us out and snuff out our ability to be great.
Wired straight in my brain, my own hands going local. I'm watching myself from a distance I cannot measure. Something inside I never invited, stealing my treasure. It hijacked the gears, turned the static to noise. Speaking a language of chaos I can't avoid. It's steering me toward.
But as we see earlier, him turn off the TV again. Earlier he's looking at things in another place and seeing the horrors of stuff over there, but not realizing, again, sometimes the horror that we have is it's right next to home.
Edges I never wanted to
And the door, really, the person next door.
see. I'm just a passenger trapped in my own skin, losing the key, watching the controls fade, and I won by.
And sometimes we can try to reach out, but it feels like our words are never reaching them. I don't mind talking and trying to help people out in the moment, but also there are people who are going to be better and more experienced than me at helping out with these things, so I don't mind helping out. But please also, if you ever feel like hurting yourself, to reach out and get that experienced help. And that's the other thing, the lyrics about, I don't know what this thing is. Sometimes people came and justify why they feel or certain way. What it is, it's just a thing that exists with, like a parasite that we we can't get out, and we don't know where that parasite is.
It came for me. I don't know what it wants, but it's claiming my sanity. I'm losing the grip on this life I once knew. There's no manual for how to evict me from you.
And another thing I would like to say is, I know some people are against using medicines and such, but think of medicines as like giving yourself a jump start. It's not going to fix the issues, but it will help getting you pushed in the right direction so you can carry the rest of the load. But medicine alone will not do everything. So again, just because you take medicine, don't think you're going to be fully fixed. Make sure you keep working on yourself and getting help and everything.
Every thought feels like a betrayal.
And what we're seeing now is earlier with that walls half colored, they're mostly covered. All thing left is the floor covered in the white.
Sharp as a knife. Every impulse a crack inside, breaking my life.
And another thing is that I've mentioned many times is that we can be our own worst enemy. When we look in the mirror and tell ourselves we're going to be great, if we tell ourselves that every day, sometimes we'll start believing that, yeah, we can be great. Look at this one tiny thing I did that I'm better than I was the day before. But the same can also be true where you look in the mirror and say, I did this horrible thing. And you can keep talking yourself down and believing yourself as a horrible person. So if you can maybe try it, talk to yourself, and even the small little victories, like I held the door open, or I gave my extra change to a charity. That makes me, I'm helping people by doing that. Those little victories here and there can help get you into helping believe that you're a good person, that you deserve to move on and live.
It's exhausting, it's heavy, it's slowly killing me. No rest when the one who should guard me is the enemy. I don't know what this thing is, or why it came for me. I don't know what it wants, but it's claiming my sanity. I'm losing the grip on this life I once knew. There's no manual for how to evict me from you. When the person's supposed to.
And again, please never take that step. Reach out for help, and because I promise every person has people who love them, and everybody try to make the world a better place. Just try and make yourself that take those little victories. Are saying you're also gonna have losses as well, but we don't win every battle. We win the war, and so keep taking those small battles and working on them and try and win.
Protect you is the one tearing the whole world in two. I'm standing in the wreckage of thoughts I can't claim, screaming for help from a voice no longer the same. I have no idea what to do. No idea what to do. What to do. What to do. What to do.
And I think this expression, I use this, is really good. Even though they're going through a hard time, we're just happy that they're okay, and we're going to help them. So So again, great video, Eustace. Let's go ahead and share that link for everybody. And for anyone who that video was a bit too graphic, they can come back. And we'll give them a second for them to come back. And again, if you haven't seen that video, make sure you give it a like. Take the time to do that, because help out the algorithm. Let's get them pushed up a little bit. So again, so the next video I would like to make a mention of was a collaboration song done by two people. I remember they were the first person who asked me to be extra hard on their analysis of their song and video. And with that, I think they did a very good job. I was able to point out some mistakes, and they were happy for it. They are part of, they definitely collab a lot and work together, and was called the Abyssal Saloon. So I really hope you will enjoy our next two people, which would be Lyrical Absence and Diabolical song called Blue Haze Pen.
Yeah. They say it's glamorous, huh? Well, let me tell you about the blood, sweat, and tears behind these bars. Staring at this blank page, it's mocking my ambition. Brain in the prison grounds on a mission, but no transmission. I was bleeding days, caffeine in my veins, eyes burning red from the screen's blue haze. Ideas flicker like a dying flame. Delete, rewrite, it's all the same game. Self-doubt whispering the washed up, give in, but I grip the pen tighter, let the war begin. I'm the struggle god, battling the writers, black pen, cop, like a Glock, loading clips of thought non-stop. Through the pain and the strain, I break every chain, spit fire on the page, drop the demons insane. Struggle god, lord of the late night grind, turning frustration to creation, one bar at a time. From the depths of despair to the peak of the craft, I'm the struggle god, and I ain't never backing down. Tempo accelerating, syllables detonating, internal rhymes colliding, no time for hesitating. Metaphors multiplying, similes terrifying. The block tries to stop me, but I'm fortifying. Sweat on the pad, tears in the inkwell, one more rewrite. From my personal hell, but the flow's breaking loose like a dam in the flood. Words rushing, now I'm drowning in the good. I'm beginning to feel like a struggle god, struggle god. All these mental blocks trying to knock me, but I won't stop, won't stop. Rap gods bow down to the one who creates the flame. From blank canvas to classic, put my soul in the game. Supersonic spitter, multi-syllabic killer, adrenaline filler, haters getting littler. Look, I was gonna go easy on this beat, but nah, I attack it like a beast, leave it torn and raw. Now the pieces fall in place, the vision's crystal clear. Face the void and conquered all my fears. What don't kill you makes the lyrics severe, turning that madness into a career. So if you're in the trenches fighting your own war, keep pushing through the block, there's glory in store. We the creators, the grinders, the midnight soldiers, struggle guides forever. Rhyme controllers, yeah, made it through the fire. Struggle God, what you know about that?
So let's go back and watch that. I think one of the real things I really like is the animation style, the very heavy effect on the drum beats that we have going on for this, along with some very, to me, difficult attempts of generations that were done. So let's go ahead and go over some of that.
Yeah. They say it's glamorous, huh? Well, let me tell you about the blood, sweat, and tears behind these bars.
And it's it doesn't even have to be that big of an effect. The on the cha at the end, just a very subtle effect that we have going on here.
Staring at this blank page, it's mocking my ambition. Brain in the prison grounds on a mission, but no transmission. I was bleeding days, caffeine in my veins, eyes burning red from the screen's blue haze.
Also, absolutely love the rap lyrics that we have going on here.
Blame, delete, rewrite, it's all the same game. Self-doubt, whispering the washed up, give in. But I grip the pen tighter, let the war begin. I'm the struggle god. Battling the writers, black pen, cop, figure, glock, loading clips of thought.
I like the that we have here with the pen, the bouncing effect that we had going on.
Cop, figure, glock,
So back up a little bit.
I'm the struggle god. Battling the writers, black pen, cop, figure, glock, loading clips of thought, non-stop. Through the pain and the strain, I break every chain, spit fire on the page, drive the demons insane. Struggle god, lord of the late night grind, turning frustration to creation, one bar at a time. From the
And I like that frustration creation where we see the crumble up being uncrumbled. Again, some of the symbolism that's going on in this is absolutely top notch. I absolutely love it.
depths of despair to the peak of the craft, I'm the struggle god, and I ain't never backing down. Tempo accelerating, syllables detonating, internal rhymes colliding, no time for hesitating. Metaphors multiplying, similes terrifying. The block tries to stop me, but I'm fortifying. Sweat on the pad, tears in the inkwell, one more rewrite. From my personal hell, but the flow's breaking loose like a dam in the flood. Words rushing, now I'm drowning in the good. I'm beginning to feel like a struggle god, struggle god. All these mental blocks trying to knock me, but I won't stop, won't stop.
And yeah, we all have those mental blocks and just constantly pushing through. I love that message.
Gods bow down to the one who creates the flame. From blank canvas to classic, put my soul in the game. Supersonic spitter, multi-syllabic killer, adrenaline filler, haters getting littler. Look, I was gonna go easy on this beat, but nah, I attack it like a beast, leave it torn and raw. Now the pieces fall in place, the vision's crystal clear. Face the void and conquered all my fears. What don't kill you makes the lyrics severe. Turning that madness into a career.
And I also like the shifting expression that we have going on. Again, these little hops with the beats, I really love. Lots of editing was put into this, and really love it.
So if you're in the trenches fighting your own war, keep pushing through the block, there's glory in store. We the creators, the grinders, the midnight soldiers, struggle guides forever. Rhyme controllers, yeah, made it through the fire. Struggle God, what you know about that?
And yes, the song is all about struggling and pushing through the struggle, never stopping. Keep and the message is good, which Baka did the lyrics on this, the lyrical absence, did the animation, and again, they both knocked out of the park. A great job. So I really hope you guys have enjoyed where we've gotten so far. We are now moving on to the top 5. So let me go ahead and share that video. So this is for the top 5, and so I'd like to say with the top 5, again, the list is definitely every single one is amazing. I could watch it over and over. And I will go ahead and say, number 5, I am giving another trigger warning. Goodness, trigger warning if you love these, don't we? That being said, this one is not being triggered off of anything bad as much as it is, if you would like to avoid, this one has sensual scenes that may not be appropriate for certain workplaces. This video really inspired me and hit me. It helped me open up and talk about some of the things I've been curious about. So I would like to introduce the next song, which is actually a collaboration between two people. One person did the song, and then another person did a video of the song addressed to the artist. So let's watch Ember Paradox and Lord Intellectual stoking the embers.
give in. Know what I want and I'm not ashamed. The ache inside me can't be tamed. So simple yet so complex. Please just make me feel helpless. Bite my wrist, tie my feet, silence my lips, make me weak. How can I please you, master? I am your slave, your hungry slave. Bind me, tease me, make me more. I'll serve your desires, just take control. I'll crawl to your feet just to see you smile. Thread your fingers in my hair, I'll make it worthwhile. There's no quenching the fire in my eyes. When I scream your name, you'll know I'm yours. Your pet, your toy, your wanton girl. I'm your helpless slave, and you are my world. I am your slave, your hungry slave. Bind me, tease me, make me moan. I'll serve your desires, just take control. Take me, master, take your slave. Tie me, gag me, make me scream. I'll give you pleasure you've never seen. Take me, master, take your slave. Tie me, gag me, make me scream. I'll give you pleasure you've never seen.
So again, a great song. Like I said, after watching it, it really made me feel more open about talking about things that were considered more taboo. And since then, I've learned a lot about things that I was kind of afraid to dip my toes into. That being said, I would like to also mention the shots are very well done. They keep it sensual while respectful. It doesn't go into the dirty category and stays very, like I said, very romantic and sensual and respectful all at the same time.
I've been waiting for so long for this.
And one of the things I really like is for like the first half of the song, we don't get to see his face.
Time just crawling while my hunger licks. My control is stretched so very thin.
And again, like I said, again, it's all about that very sensual without being, how should I put it? Without being just straight up. Like if they want to be more and less sensual and just more lewd, they could have just been like just focusing a lot more on the body parts. Instead, this is more focused a lot more on the touch, I feel like.
My heat is so desperate to give in. Know what I want and I'm not ashamed. The ache inside me can't be tamed. So simple yet so complex. Please just make me feel helpless. Bite my wrist, tie my feet, silence my lips.
And also, I really like that pause because, and one thing, and one of the other videos that Lord Intellectual mentioned is talking about how there's a moment of when you have that switch from nervousness to release. And that's what this is, I feel like this pause is representing.
Lips make me weak. How can I please you, master? I am your slave, your hungry slave. Bind me, tease me, make me more.
And in the moment with this visual, again, you know what they're going for, but again, the visuals here are very selective, very carefully chosen, and absolutely done very well.
I'll serve your desires. Just take control.
Again, like I said, if they were wanting to go more of a looter route, so say, this could have been groping, but instead it was a gentle going to the waist instead. And so again, it's very respectful, very well done about the sensuality and not the eroticism, I feel like. And I might be using the wrong words to describe this. I will say it is interesting looking at the multiple rock symbols in the bottom right. Here, let me move.
Crawl to your feet just to see you smile. Thread your fingers in my hair, I'll make it worthwhile. There's no quenching the fire in my eyes. When I scream your name, you'll know I'm yours. Your pen, your toy, your wanton girl. I'm your helpless slave, and you hurt my world. I am your slave, your hungry slave. Bind me, tease me, make me moan. I'll serve your desires. Just take control. Take me, master, take your slave. Tie me, gag me, make me scream. I'll give you pleasure you've never seen. Take me, master, take your slave. Tie me, gag me, make me scream. I'll give you pleasure you've never seen.
And again, a very steamy song. So hey, so here's a link for that. And I do understand that it does make some people uncomfortable. But it definitely had an impact for me. So I would like to go ahead and move on to the next one. And so number 4. Goodness. Let me see here. How should I talk about this one? This one is probably one of the more not as popular ones of their music, but in my opinion, I think it is the best one of their music. A lot of people, I think, suspected I was going to have them in the list, but choose a different song of theirs. That being said, their quality has been likened to coming up and giving a Skyebrow a run for their money. So I would like to focus on a video featuring the Red Veil Universe by Lady Wasabi called Breathe.
I hear the noise below me, but I can't tell what's real. My hands are reaching upward for something I can feel. There's a weight inside my chest that won't let me speak. I know the air is somewhere, it's just not here with me. Time keeps moving forward, I'm standing in between. I feel you pulling closer and losing sight of me. Breathe. Just breathe. Give me a moment. Let me breathe. The room is getting smaller, or maybe it's my head. Every thought is pressing in on everything I said. I don't need a way out, I don't need relief. I just need a second where my lungs remember me. I feel your hands around me. I don't know if they save, I don't know if they hold me or keep me in this place. Breathe. Just breathe. Not forever. Just let me breathe. I'm still trying. If I'm quiet, I'm surviving.
So let's go ahead and watch it back again. The one thing I really like about this is it really does a good job of showing off the Red Veil universe, featuring a lot of different styles and characters. And I originally was a little unsure because I'm like, there's so many different genre of world types here mixed together that I wasn't sure. And then I learned that learn more about the Red Veil universe, and it makes perfect sense. So this one actually kind of grew on me as I learned more about Red Veil. And also, that being said, this is one that much earlier ones of Louis Versa definitely, especially for his time, it was way above. I felt like it was way above anything else of his time. I think this video is 4 months old, which in AI that's old in AI terms.
I hear the noise below me, but I can't tell what's real.
Again, this up close walk animation even very well done. There might have been some stuff with the animation that didn't quite look right, so they did some speeding up, but I can't tell.
My hands are reaching upward for something I can feel.
But the other thing I like that they did is, especially with fight animations, were very hard. They did a good job of adding blurs and speed up effects to help hide some of that weird effects that happen when you try to fight animations.
There's a weight inside my chest
I absolutely love the view going through the city, going through the buildings and all that. I think it's an absolutely amazing shot.
that won't let me speak. I know the air is somewhere, it's just not here with me.
And again, as I was mentioning, all the different styles. Like for example, here earlier we had jets, and now we have like kind of a Japanese, Chinese, or I'll say Oriental inspired look here going on. Yeah, we have like 50s or probably older than that cars, like 30s or 20s cars with steampunk airships, personal airships. So all the mixes of styles confused me at first until I learned what Red Well was all about.
Time keeps moving forward, I'm standing in between. I feel you pulling closer and losing sight of me.
Again, this absolutely awesome look of this person literally looking like someone from Destiny or something like that.
Breathe. Just breathe. Give me a moment. Let me breathe. The room is getting smaller, or maybe it's
And here's an example of what I was talking about using that blur effect.
smaller, or maybe it's my head. Every thought is pressing in on everything I said. I don't need a way out. I don't
Also, I love Battle Angels. Sorry.
need relief. I just need a second where my lungs remember me. I feel your hands.
Again, the other thing I really like is the character design. Like, this is amazing. The design of this character, I absolutely love. The Battle Angel we saw, I love the design. There's I think that's one of the things that I really like about Louisverse is that they do a lot of unique designs on things, and I really like it.
I feel your hands around me. I don't know if they save. I don't know if they hold me or keep
And if you've seen Firefly, this looks like if a 747 was taken over by Reavers.
me in this place. Breathe. Just breathe. Not forever. Just let me breathe. I'm still trying. If I'm quiet, I'm surviving.
So again, love the video. Let me go ahead and share it. And it does make me wonder if worlds met, like, how would a fantasy react to seeing sci-fi, and how would sci-fi react to seeing magic? Definitely would be an interesting thing to see. So Uh, so the next song, well, here, let me go ahead and talk about the next three songs. The next three songs are to be full of color, full of, uh, uh, they're all good positive things, I feel like, that I want to mention. So moving on to the next one is someone who's actually very well known for their extremely dynamic and bright new colors. I think that kind of gives that away of who it is. But this one, I had a very hard choice of deciding which that song is. And in the end, I chose the one I felt was more inspirational. So the next song I would like to feature is Nailat, Made of Color.
Hey, hey, come on, feel the light. Yeah, you're shining bright. Let's go. Hey, woke up this morning, no more hiding away. Throw out the filters, gonna live in full display. Used to blend in the background, playing it safe, but now I'm playing paint in my world in every shade. A little bit of sparkle, a little bit of bold, heart full of glitter, story waiting to be told. No more dull days, no more gray skies, I'm turning up the rainbow, watch me come alive. No need to fit in, no need to conform. This is my moment, this is my storm. Put your hands up, feel the fire inside, break through the dark, no reason to hide. You are made of color, let it all shine through. Every hue, every shade, the beautiful you. You are made of color, paint the sky tonight. We're dancing in the glow, everything feels right. You are made of color, yeah, you're one of a kind. Let your color shine, leave the ordinary behind. They might say tone it down, but I'm turning it loud. Wearing my true self like a glittery crown. From the quiet dreamer to the loud and free, every piece of me is a masterpiece. No more second guessing, no more playing small. I'm a walking canvas, standing proud and tall. Friends by my side, we're a colorful crew. Together we sparkle in every show. No need to fit in, no need to conform. This is our moment, this is my storm. Put your hands up, feel the fire inside, break through the dark. No reason to hide. You are made of color, let it all shine through. Every hue, every shade, the beautiful you. You are made of color, paint the sky tonight. We're dancing in the glow, everything feels right. You are made of color, yeah, you're one of a kind. Let your color shine, leave the ordinary Na 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 na, let it go. Na 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 na, steal the show. Every color in your soul, watch it shine, watch it glow. Oh, can you feel it now? The world is brighter when you show us how. Put your hands up, feel the fire inside, break through the dark. No reason to hide. You are made of color, let it all shine through. Every hue, every shade, the beautiful you. You are made of color, paint the sky tonight. We're dancing in the glow, everything feels right. You are made of color, yeah, you're one of a kind. Let your color shine, let your color shine. You're made of color. Shine on.
So again, an absolutely great song. I love it. It's a song about letting who you are just shine. There's so many good things about this song. I really had a debate between if I wanted this or the other song he had that I thought was equally as good. And of course, I can't think of the name of it off the top of my head. I think it's How to Be Me. But again, they're both equally as good songs. But in the end, I chose this one.
Hey, hey, come on, feel it.
And honestly, this song, starting off right from the beginning, this sounds like a song, at least based on my movie knowledge of a certain region, of what would be heard at Carnival. I'm sorry, Rio is my only knowledge of Brazil. Please forgive me.
Yeah, you're shining bright. Let's go.
And again, the absolutely rainbow bright hue colors as so iconic of Nailaf style. And again, this goes to show AI doesn't just make this. Nailaf has a style, and it is his own style.
Hey, woke up this morning, no more
A beautiful close-up of the eyes again.
hiding away. Throw out the filters, gonna live in full display. Used to blend in the background, playing it safe, but now I'm playing, painting my world in every shade. A little bit of sparkle, a little bit of bold, heart full of glitter, story waiting to be told. No more dull days.
And yeah, also squeezing the cameos, talking about a story waiting to be told. That is so much of a Gleeman thing. So again, squeezing the cameos worth this, not just squeezing a cameo just cause.
No more dull days, no more gray skies. I'm turning up the rainbow, watch me come alive. No need to fit in, no need to conform. This is my moment, this is my storm. Put your hands up, feel the fire inside. Break through the dark, no reason to hide. You are made of color, let it all shine through. Every hue, every shade, the beautiful you.
And also, I love that, like, for example, on this Teddy Grizz sample here, this is one of his videos right here, of him coming out of a cave. So again, he also gave a shout out to not just the person, but also their work, which I love. And then we move on to St. Bob Ross.
You are made of color, paint the sky tonight. We're dancing in the glow, everything feels right. You are made of color, yeah, you're one of a kind. Let your colors shine, leave the ordinary behind. They might say tone it down, but I'm turning it loud. Wearing my true self like a glittery crown. From the quiet dreamer to the loud and free, every piece of me is a masterpiece. No more second guessing, no more playing small. I'm a walking canvas, standing proud and tall. Friends by my side, we're a colorful crew. Together we sparkle in every show. No need to fit in, no need to conform.
And I love this message about not feeling like you have to fit in, not to conform. Again, be you and let you shine. Let you be a beacon of light to attract all of us like little moths to your flame.
This is our moment, this is my storm. Put your hands up, feel the fire inside. Break through the dark, no reason to hide. You are made of color, let it all shine through. Every hue, every shade, the beautiful you. You are made of color, paint the sky tonight. We're dancing in the glow, everything feels right. You are made of color, yeah, you're one of a kind. Let your colors shine, leave the ordinary
I have to admit, I cannot help but want to do the same dance that Vupela does here. I just love it. It's so adorable and cute. I love it.
Na 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 na, let it go. Na 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 na, steal the show. Every color in your soul.
And again, as talking about every color in your soul, we see reference to Neuro and gaining color as a soul, because it's kind of so weird to think about that. Even though she's an AI agent, she has even if it's maybe programmed, but where she's develops her as a developed personality of this is the kind of character she is, which is why there's also the other version, Evil, which has its own personality of who they are.
Watch it shine, watch it go. Oh, can you feel it now? The world is brighter when you show us how. Put your hands up, feel the fire inside. Break through the dark, no reason to hide. You are made of color, let it all shine through. Every hue, every shade, the beautiful you. You are made of color, paint the sky tonight. We're dancing in the glow, everything feels right. You are made of color, yeah, you're one of a kind. Let your color shine, let your color shine.
And the other thing I want to say is the best person you can be, the best at, is yourself. No one can be better than you, and you can't be the same as someone else, better than someone else. So just be you and let you be the best at that.
You're made of color. Shine on.
So again, absolutely great song. Love it so much. I really had a joy. And I even now I got this. I know you can't see, but I have this permanent smile stuck on my face that I can't seem to get off. So, let's go ahead and move on to our next song. Our next song is, while Nailef is known for their bright colors, this person, I would say, is known for the contrasting colors. They use very sharp lines in their animation style. And I remember watching their first song, and ever since they hit the ground running, they are known for a little bit, for being more of a kind of a, I'll say, kind of a rap style-ish. But this one is not that. This one, well, this one is unique to me. And also this one hit during a time when I was actually trying to do too much, too hard, trying to work too hard. So this song hit me really hard, and I repeat the phrase of the song a lot. So without further ado, let me introduce you to my friend Noel FM song Lighten Up Heavyweight.
Yeah, you say life is a battlefield. I say it's a pillow fight. You count every misstep. I'm just trying to sleep at night. You quote the philosophers at brunch over burnt toast. I'm just trying to savor it. You trying to swear a stern oath. You schedule your fun time, color-coded calendars, meditation, gratitude, optimized parameters. You heal on a deadline. You grow like it's homework. Journal your inner child, then assign that kid more work. Why you take life so serious? Suit and tie on your spirit, huh? Every laugh need a reason, huh? Every smile got a thesis, huh? Lighten up heavyweight. You can drop that mental crate. If you breathe, you already great. Don't make peace another thing you gotta rate. You count in your steps, but you never just step out. Arguing in comment sections what life's really about. You're building air-tight arguments, I'm building blanket forts instead. You preaching from the keyboard, I'm raising kingdoms in my bedspread. You flex how enlightened, I don't even watch shows, yet you know plots to every one of those. You fasting from pleasure, but binging on guilt. You built a whole prison and brag about how it's built. Come on! Why you take life so serious? Suit and tie on your spirit, huh? Every laugh need a reason, huh? Every joy need a thesis, huh? Lighten up heavyweight. Drop that mental crate. If you're here now, you already great. Don't make love another task you gotta rate. Yeah, we broke, but you aware we can care and still clown, yeah. You can stand for the people and still sit your ass down, yeah. Toast with your teacup, dance in your kitchen. You ain't got a right to think peace. Every time you feel different. Why you take life so serious? Suit and tie on your spirit, huh? Not every breath needs a syllabus. Not every happiness needs deliverance. Lighten up heavyweight. You can drop that mental crate. If you alive, that's worth the wait. Don't make life another job you gotta rate.
So again, great stuff. Let's go ahead and talk about So one thing I want to go ahead and start off is Joel is really good with those really impactful lines, almost like a comic book style look to it. I absolutely love it. And again, also this song came out right at a time when I burned myself out. So I really appreciate and love this song. I think a lot of us around very similar times, we're all hitting a burnout mode. I know the reaction community was actually getting nervous because we were struggling to keep up, and we felt a need to increase our load to keep up. But thankfully, I think a lot of people have also started taking a much healthier approach and backed off. So let's go ahead and keep on listening.
Yeah, you say life is a battlefield. I say it's a pillow fight. You count every misstep. I'm just trying to sleep at night. You quote their philosophers at brunch over burnt toast. I'm just trying to savor it. You trying to swear a stern oath. You schedule your fun time, color-coded calendars, meditation, gratitude, optimize parameters. You
Also, I really love the accent used on this. It really adds to the song.
heal on a deadline. You grow like it's homework. Journal your inner child, then assign that kid more work. Why you take life so serious? Suit and tie on your spirit, huh? Every laugh need a reason, huh? Every smile got a thesis, huh? Lighten up heavyweight. You can drop that mental crate. If you breathe, you already great. Don't make peace another thing you gotta rate. You count in your steps, but you never just step out. Arguing in comment sections what life's really about. You're building airtight arguments, I'm building blanket forts instead. You preaching from the keyboard, I'm raising kingdoms in my bedspread. You flex how enlightened, I don't even watch shows, yet you know plots to everyone.
And I know people like that who they've never watched a show, but they've studied so much about the details and philosophies and storylines about the shows. They know more about the people who've seen the shows.
Those you fasting from pleasure, but binging on guilt. You built a whole prison and brag about how it's built. Come on, why you take life?
And also one thing I really love is the dance sequence here. I always find dancing to the beat on songs, I feel like I've never tried it, but I feel like it would be difficult to make it happen. And then not just that, but I like how they each have different movement styles. Because very often you'll have two characters dancing either offbeat of each other, or you'll have them do the exact same dance. I just really like the dance sequence here.
So serious, suit and tie on your spirit, huh? Every laugh need a reason, huh? Every joy need the thesis, huh?
And also, it's just such a cute relationship of him trying to run, but
every joy need the thesis, huh? Lighten up heavyweight. Drop that mental crate. If you're here now, you already great. Don't make love another task you gotta rate. Yeah, we broke, but you aware we can care and still clown, yeah. You can stand for the people and still sit your ass down, yeah. Toast with your teacup, dance in your kitchen. You ain't got a right to think peace. Every time you feel different. Why you take life so serious? Suit and tie on your spirit, huh? Not every breath needs a syllabus. Not every happiness needs deliverance. Lighten up heavyweight. You can drop that mental crate.
also, I like the hybrid man doing the whoop whoop.
If you alive, that's worth the wait. Don't make life another job you gotta rate.
Such a fun song. Love it. It's a fun song. It's a bop. It's a good message. It's inspiring. So again, absolutely love it. So now the number one song. If this was a hard choice to make, I don't think anyone will have predicted it. That being said, let's talk about some of the history going on for this one. As you've seen a couple of the videos mentioned that many people talking about is AI art actually art. And this has been a constant theme for a while now that we've had going on. And I have so much respect for AI artists and the difficulty and prompting, making things happen. and making that vision come to life. And it is, they say a picture is worth 1,000 words, but I have seen some of your prompts and it takes more than 1,000 words to produce those pictures. So it just blows my mind. We get these such amazing storylines and visions and such, from lip syncing to dancing to matching a character or a vision on things. And so I know a lot of us were really excited when we heard a certain game called Party Animals saying that they were going to allow AI in their art contests. And people got excited. We all started producing art. We all started showing our support. We're ready to drop hundreds of dollars into supporting their game. And then the community struck back saying, oh, look, if AI art isn't real art, all you have to do is just type in a sentence and you'll have art. And that's yada yada. And also during this time, there was also this guy who released a picture of Monet and said, look, check out my AI art. And people were bashing it, saying it's horrible, when really it was the real art of Monet, showing that people cannot recognize AI art from real art. And the other things we saw, unfortunately, the Party Animals dropped the contest to support the anti-AI people. And a lot of it is because the anti-AI crowd does not understand how the AI generates the art and how to create a vision, especially a video, is not an easy task. In their mind, you just type in a prompt and say, generate thing, and do it. So without further ado, the number one song I would like to say is Generate and Do It by Ohio Birdman.
He said just say it once and watch it all appear, like magic in a mug, like dinner from the air. He waved his little finger at the glowing screen. Generate thing and do it, man, you know what I mean. So I give him 10 words, then 20 more, a vague little wish and a moving floor. He blinked at the silence like that was the crime. Turns out good results take a little time. Generate thing and do it. Generate thing and do it. But that's not how it works, kid. Try again, then tune it. Generate thing and do it. Generate thing and do it. There's prompts and passes and a whole lot more to it. You wanna porn? Cool. What mood? What size? Who's talking to who? What's broken your eyes? You want a logo? Fine. What shape? What tone? What colors don't you hate when it's all alone? He said, why so picky? I said that that's the point. A thought with no details, just rattle the joint. Give it some context, give it some edge. Give it a target and a place to land. It's not a vending box, it's a craft and a test. Feed it better signals, get a better. Generate thing and do it. Generate thing and do it. That's not how it works, kid. Try again and tune it. Generate thing and do it. Generate thing and do it. There's prompts and passes and a whole lot more to it. Now he's reading examples, comparing the drafts, all fixing the phrasing, counting the gaps. He learned a prompt is a map, not a magic switch. You can shout at a ceiling, but it won't build the bridge. Generate thing and do it.
Sweating bullish giving this announcement, because I really think this was unexpected by a lot of people. I think even Ohio Birdman did not think that they would be my number one, especially considering, prior that they were, not ranked as one of the top ones of content creators, but I definitely think that Ohio Birdman has definitely grown in his skill, and this was definitely, their best song, but let's go ahead and talk about some of the things we see in this video. But what I'd like to mention is, again, I would love to challenge these people who do traditional art to say, hey, I want to see you make a video and try to keep the same character throughout consistency. You can make a romance scene, a fight scene, whatever. I want to see your creation. And if it really is even if it's as easy as you say it is, you'll learn a little bit about how we go about our process. But I think you'll see that if you try to have this very specific vision in your mind and try to get it to do these specific things without compromise, that it will not go the way you expect, and it'll take a lot of tries, a lot of hard work to make things happen. That being said, I have heard the argument of, well, if it's so hard, then why not just draw and do it easier? And that's because it still saves time. It's hard, but it is easier at the same time. It's kind of a weird dichotomy. And I have felt this way even just generating images to try to get the image that I want to show. So that being said, moving on, one of the things we're going to see next is I want to say that we have some, again, some really good real life generation along with great lip syncing to this video.
He said just say it once and watch it all appear, like magic in a mug, like dinner from the air. He waved his little finger at the glowing screen. Generate thing and do it, man, you know what I mean.
And you know what I mean, that is what we want to say sometimes. But the AI doesn't know what you mean. Again, like I said, I bet if so many of the traditional artists tried this, that this is what would be going through their heads half the time.
So I give him 10 words, then 20 more. A vague little wish and a moving floor. He blinked at the silence like that was the crime. Turns out good results take a little time. Generate thing and do it. Generate thing and do it. But that's not how it works. Can you try again, then tune it? Generate thing and do it. Generate thing and do it. There's prompts and passes and a whole lot more.
And again, like I said, I love the dancing that we have going on here, nice and simple with the beat, but also the lip syncing going on as well. I think it's well done.
There's prompts and passes and a whole lot more to it. You wanna pour on cool? What mood? What size? Who's talking to who? What broke in your eyes? You want a logo? Fine.
Again, you have to be very specific, very detailed. Otherwise, you're just asking for something generic. You're not making what you want. It's just like saying, or telling some artist, hey, I want you to make a logo, in this case, a logo, and then they ask what you want, and you don't say anything. Sure, they're going to make it a logo, but it's not going to be yours. It's just something generic.
What shape, what tone, what colors don't you hate when it's all alone? He said, why so picky? I said, then that's the point.
And I'll be honest, if I didn't know better, I would think that these parts were acted out, not AI.
I said, then that's the point. A thought with no details, just rattle the joint. You can give it some context, give it some edge.
target and a place to land. It's not a vending box, it's a craft and a test. Feed it better signals, get a better. Generate thing and do it. Generate thing and do it. That's not how it works, kid. Try again and tune it. Generate thing and do it. Generate thing and do it. There's prompts and passes and a whole lot more to it. Now he's reading examples, comparing the drafts, all fixing the phrase.
Yeah, speaking of reading examples, I think that's one of the things that has really been good for a lot of people is when reading examples is a lot of us have been introduced to the Eva prompts or I think it's One Creation who I recently discovered who also does prompts, but looking at the way other people do their AI images and such really helps on finding tips and tricks on, if I do this, it will help make things more consistent or get that vision I want. Or also you can look at images and literally say, what is the style that's going on with this image? How can I make something like this for me?
Comparing the drafts, all fixing the phrasing, counting the gaps. He learned a prompt is a map, not a magic switch. You can shout at a ceiling, but it won't build the bridge.
And also, I loved this building a bridge scene. I think it's absolutely awesome.
But it won't build the bridge. Generate thing and do it. Generate thing and do it. That's not how it works, kid. Try again until
And these are the equivalency of my dancer skills right here.
kid. Try again until it. Generate thing and do it. Generate thing and do it. There's prompts and passes and a whole lot more to it. So if you want gold, don't toss it a wish. Say what you mean and be specific with it. Generate thing and do it. Generate thing and do it.
And I'll be honest, I bet for a lot of people, 5,000 characters is not enough characters to get their prompts out. So again, I hope you all enjoyed this. It was an absolute blast doing this. Let's go ahead and share the link. Make sure you give them a like. And again, make sure you guys keep on sharing your vision. I will do my best to share everything with the whole community. We are thankful for everything you do. And again, keep creating, keep sharing that love of art, music, whatever it is that speaks to you. So thank you for watching this amazing fun time that I had with you all. And I hope to see you again on next stream. So I hope you appreciate the top 10. It will be shared on X along with YouTube posting. So if you missed it, you can check it there, or you can also see it in the recap of the live video. So again, I wish you all a good night and take care.